today I'm reviewing the Clinique Super City Oil-Free Face Block Protector with SPF 40. And really quick, I just want to say, purchase all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust. My opinion is what I honestly believe. So this is SPF from Clinique. They've got quite a few to choose from. And this is one, I actually picked this up at, I think it's called the Cosmetic Company store, which has a lot of products from like Clinique and Estee Lauder, and they've got some Smashbox and MAC there. So I picked this up there, and I was able to get it at a little bit of a discount. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm not sure if they have any of those in your area, but it's worth checking out once in a while because they do have some good Clinique products, and you can buy the exact same one at Sephora for a little bit more. So thought it was worth mentioning. But anyway, so this is a good, solid, reliable sunscreen from Clinique. They've got a few different ones, and I like this. It's pretty good for all different skin types. They have it on the box, all skin types. And pretty much does a good job, so I'm going to let you guys kind of know my thoughts on it. And first of all, I really like the fact that it's SPF of 40, so it's a little bit above the 30, which is kind of the gold standard, so I like when companies go a little bit above and beyond. So this is kind of meant to be more used as a daily sunblock, not so much like out on the water type sunblock, so keep that in mind. So if you're going to be outside, it's better to use something that's waterproof. And possibly a little bit higher if you can get it, if you're going to be outside all day. So anyway, so my first criteria on the Sarah score scale is packaging, and they've done a very nice job packaging this in a nice tube packaging. The tube is opaque, so it prevents the antioxidants from being exposed to light, and then it's just got a squeeze tube, so it also protects the antioxidants from being exposed to air. So they've done a very nice job with that. My second criteria is alcohol, and this one does not contain any denatured alcohol, which is a good thing, especially when it comes to sunscreen. My third criteria is fragrance, and this really doesn't have much of a scent. It does have a little bit of the chemical sunblock as well as the mineral. It's kind of a hybrid of those, but it doesn't have that sunblock scent. They did include citrus peel extract, which if you have very sensitive skin, it's better to avoid, but it doesn't really have much of a scent, and the little scent it does have, it dissipates quite quickly. But if you do have sensitive skin, unfortunately, I wish they wouldn't have included that. So you're probably better off going to something else that doesn't have any fragrance components or citrus, because citrus is just can be very irritating to skin, especially sensitive skin. So on to my fourth criteria, which is manufacturing location. This is made in Belgium, which a lot of the Clinique sunscreens are made in Belgium, interestingly enough. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and it's very easy to use. It has a little bit of a tint to it, but once you smooth it over your skin, it pretty much disappears, so it's not as big of an issue. But very easy. It's kind of hydrating in a way. Even though it says it's oil-free, it's still hydrating, kind of leaves your skin feeling nice and soft. And after you smooth it over, it kind of, the tint kind of goes away. And I think the tint kind of compensates for any white cast that you would normally get from the zinc and titanium dioxide they put in. I think now cosmetic companies have kind of wised up that people don't like the white cast. So if you give the product a little bit of a tint, it kind of gets rid of that white cast. So yeah, so they've done a nice job. As you can see, once you smooth over it, that tint pretty much disappears. Yeah. My sixth criteria is antioxidants, and they've included a lot of good antioxidants in this one, which is nice to see. They've got licorice root extract, which is very good for your skin and helps kind of brighten your skin. They've got sorry, that was my dog, Ike. Ike, come here. Don't cough when I'm recording. Hi. Okay. Oh, you're all dirty. What were you doing? Now he's going to itch his chin on my table.
Hi.
Okay. So anyway, so they've got licorice root extract, which is very good for brightening the skin. Cucumber, which is a good hydrator. Vitamin C, which is great to see in sunscreens. Vitamin C really is a strong antioxidant, And if you use vitamin C, usually it's recommended to use it in the morning before you put on your sunscreen because it kind of helps boost the efficacy of the SPF and helps kind of help your skin deal with the rays and any pollution. So it's nice to see it included in a sunscreen. They also have included vitamin E. So those are some good things. They've got more antioxidants in there, but they've done a very good job including those, as well as some good skin hydrators, all while being oil-free. So they did a good job with that. My number 7 criteria is animal testing, and sadly, Clinique, which is owned by Estee Lauder, is not cruelty-free. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens. But anyway, nothing we can do about that right now. My number 8 criteria is performance, and I really like this sunscreen. It works well under makeup. It's got a little bit of a tint to it, so it helps kind of even out some imperfections. So even if you don't like to wear like a full coverage foundation, I almost think sometimes this might be good enough just to kind of put on and go. And I also love the fact that it's an SPF of 40, which gives you a little bit more protection, and the fact that they included vitamin C in it. It's good to see. So, and I also like the fact that it doesn't leave kind of that telltale white cast that a lot of other sunscreens have. So, on to number 9, which is price. And if you go to like Sephora or Ulta, any of those stores, it's $25, and this is the full size, which is 1.4 ounces. So not very expensive, one of the more affordable and better sunscreens out there. Yeah, so just be sure, though, when you pick a sunscreen that you can afford to use it liberally. And liberally would be about a nickel size for your face and a nickel size more for your neck and décolleté. I don't know how they say that, but I took French for like 5 years, but I'm still not very good at it. So just make sure you can afford to apply it liberally. This isn't one of the more expensive ones, but I think Murad has a sunscreen that's like $80, and I think that's like 1 ounce. So just be sure you can afford to use it liberally. You don't want to have to skimp on it at all. So, but this is a pretty good value in my opinion. So, and then on to number 10, which is the It Factor, and I gave it a thumb up there. It's a solid sunscreen, a good high SPF, packed with some good antioxidants, and for the most part, pretty much fragrance-free, except for that one citrus peel extract that they included, which isn't super noticeable. But again, if those with the most sensitive skin will probably want to avoid this and check out something else. But overall, it's a good sunscreen and pretty affordable too. So overall, on the Sarah scale, this got 8 out of 10, which is pretty good. So I'll be reviewing more Clinique sunscreens in the days ahead, but I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this yet or not, and if so, what your thoughts are, or if you've tried any of the other Clinique sunscreens. What have you tried and how did you like it? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. I come with at least 1 new review every day. And check out nopiasbeauty.net. I'm doing some new written reviews. I'm trying to kind of supplement my daily video with some written reviews because I don't always have time to record everything. So I'm trying to get some things typed out just to keep you guys in the loop of new products I've tried. So check out that website and then the Amazon link below. Thank you so much, guys.